Welcome to Hot Sour Sparkles. I'm Stephen Davis, and this is Sparkle Shop News, where I'm going to be going over this past week's video game and movie news, or at least some of it, a few things I find interesting. And I'll be drinking these shots. So first and foremost, you can easily tell, I got a new phone. Yeah, there's finally time to upgrade from my little tiny iPhone 5C. Had a pretty green background, but it was all jacked up and broken where I dropped it on some asphalt. So now I have a new 7. It's pretty. It's a giant upgrade to my last phone. I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. But moving on to the first piece of news, we're going more delays because everything's getting delayed out of its original spot. It looks like now, instead of coming out in December, South Park: The Fractured But Whole will be coming out sometime in the first quarter of 2017. So sometime between January and March. Yeah, well, I know everyone's looking forward to it. We will all be okay. Whatever they have to do to improve it a little bit. It looks hilarious. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So let's keep moving on. With another announcement on a release date, kind of, sort of, maybe. We don't know. And classic Kojima style, Death Stranding has has a release window. According to him, it will come out before the Tokyo Olympics, which are in 2020, and it will come out before the anime movie Akira time base was, which was in 2019. So probably 2019. Maybe. I don't see any sooner in 2019 personally. And then he also said before the new Akira movie comes out, which doesn't have a release date. So a bunch of weird release dates. We don't know. It could come out then. It might not come out 2020, 21, 22. We don't know. Things get delayed a lot. So we'll just have to wait and see what else he tries to sneak out. Also, I was talking about it looks like they're trying to get a female protagonist. Maybe they go alongside. Yep, the actor's name I cannot think of right now. But you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Walking Dead. Yep, I completely forgot his name. It'll be alright. You know who I'm talking about. TGS showed off a little bit more of Horizon Zero Dawn, which looks absolutely magnificent. I cannot wait for this. This is by far my most anticipated game. I've been waiting and waiting. It was so disappointing when they moved it out to 2017. But I believe it has... What was the release date? I believe it was what? I know they said... was it like February 3rd or something? No! Where is it? It's 17. Give me a release date. Horizon launches for February 28th. I was a little off. But I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Still months out though. It looks beautiful. Everything I've seen looks remarkable. Hope it lives up to everything I hope it will be. Let's see. Well, something else that's been showed off. The press and everything got to get a hold of The Last Guardian. There's 16 to 18 minutes of footage out there now, and it looks more like The Last Guardian. But as far as all the impressions I can get from everyone and what they're saying is that it really feels like a PS2 game. A lot of people are complaining about how it controls. Some people are like, well, maybe they'll fix it. I don't think they're going to fix it. I think this is how it controls, because this is how the other games kind of controlled. And this game should have came out on early PS3 when it was supposed to, and it didn't. So now we're getting it mid PS4 cycle, and it just feels old. That's pretty much what everyone is saying. It just feels old. It's still pretty. Not as pretty as it probably could be, but still very pretty. And some people are complaining a little bit about the bird dog and how you have to keep repeatedly calling him. But who knows? We've only seen a little bit, maybe getting in and learning and having that experience with the bird dog. It may be very cool. You may really grow to love the dog and really get a connection, it's got to be better than that horse and Shadow of the Colossus. Because I hated that horse. I really did. So if it's anything like that horse, I will hate this game. But I will get it for sure. I will definitely play it. I have to play it. I enjoyed Eco. I really enjoyed Shadow of the Colossus. I wish this had been more like that. I just didn't like the horse. But I got past the horse. Yeah, that's really it. Let's see. I think that is the gaming stuff that I've got. Let's drink this beautiful, beautiful first shot. I don't want to. It's going to clear up your sinuses. Ah! Okay, Mark. Alright, I know it's burning. My ears are burning, everything's burning. But, if I sound a bit off, it's because I've been sick. It's Wednesday. It's past Wednesday. Alright, moving on to the little tiny bit. I ain't got much movie stuff. I haven't seen anything that was really interesting to me. The most interesting thing I've seen to come out is all this talk about Spawn 2. Or not Spawn 2. Spawn the remake. Or not really a remake, but more just rebooting it completely. It's just, here's the quote from Todd McFarlane. We're getting a second movie. And it's not going to be a continuation. It's not going to be a sequel. It's not going to be any of that. Scrap the first movie. It was 20 years ago. It's going to be a dark, rated R, scary, badass sort of script that's tight. And it's nice and it's not a nice, polite PG-13 with ray guns and a headquarters. You're never going to see a dude in a rubber suit. This is going to be my Jaws shark. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very dark, mean, angry, probably violent Spawn. It's been forever since I've seen the original Spawn movie. I remember enjoying it, but I don't even know how long ago, truthfully. It says this came out 20 years ago. Don't think I saw it when I was 8 or 9. I don't know, maybe I did. I remember enjoying it then. I need to go back, just rewatch it and say, hey, what is this? See if it holds up at all, which it probably doesn't. There's been some fan recuts that kind of show some things. There's some little upgraded thing, I believe, that came out. It looked pretty cool. So, when this happens, doesn't say. We don't have a clue. Nothing's going on yet. So, it'll be alright. But it's really cool if they actually do make another one. It's supposed to be a little bit more faithful to the original story. Let's see. Alright. Something cool I just saw, semi-movie related, the 25th anniversary of Beauty and the Beast. Probably my favorite Disney movie of all time. I love the Beauty and the Beast movie. Probably going to watch it tonight just because we saw this. Me and my wife are going to sit down and watch it, enjoy it. The actress, Angela Lansbury, who plays Mrs. Potts, came out and sang Beauty and the Beast on stage on, I think, on NBC, ABC News. Which comes out courtesy of ABC News. I thought it said something different when I saw it in the video. I don't know. But she did a great job. She's definitely getting older. You can definitely tell. But she did a fantastic job. And it was great listening to her. And that song's so great. But, yeah, like I said, probably watching that tonight. It was really good. It's a great movie. And the only other thing is, the only thing I really did over this past weekend, a little bit lazy. Wife went out of town. I just kind of hung around the house and watched some anime. That's really all I did. I watched Ghost in the Shell, this weird 2.0, where they just added some CG graphics into it, 3D graphics in certain spots in the movie. It didn't need it. The original was great, fantastic. So I watched that again. It's a really great movie. And I watched about the first 30 episodes of Rurouni Kenshin, which was really good. I'm really enjoying it. I plan on trying to go back to the series. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I've forgotten a lot about it, but it's really good. But that was all I got. I ain't got much else. We drink this next shot, and we'll go over the last little piece. This giant phone. I gotta get used to this big phone. It's nice, but I gotta get used to it. Mine was so tiny. Alright. Alright. Oh, now for mine. Terrible predictions. Let's see. Last week, I said this week. This is 5 for 5. I'm going to go over last week's top 5 and try to predict this week's. Last week I did bad. Like always. I generally do bad. I'm never very good at this. I said that Blair Witch would come in number 1. That Snowden would come in number 2. Sully at 3. Bridget Jones' Baby at 4. And When the Bow Breaks at number 5. And I think I successfully got every single one of those wrong. So, perfect! Number 1. Almost no one saw the movies again. We're all a real big lull. No one's going to see anything. I really thought the Blair Witch movie was going to do better. It only made $9 million, and it only came number 2. Sully came in number 1 again at $21 million. Bridget Jones at number 3, Snowden at 4, and Don't Breathe at 5. So, yeah, I did really bad, like I generally do. So, let's see what's coming up this weekend. Let's see if I can do a tiny bit better. Let's see. The Magnificent Seven and Storks comes out this weekend. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't have any interest in Storks. When I first saw the original teaser, I'm like, oh, this could be cool. And then I saw the full-length trailer. I'm like, nope. Nope, it's way, a little too kiddie for me. A little too much. Way too kiddified, unfortunately. Magnificent Seven, I don't know if it'd be good or not. It seems to be, Rotten Tomatoes got it at 62. So, I would like to see it do well. That doesn't mean it will. It's a Western. It's got some great actors in it. So, let's see. I'm just going to say The Magnificent Seven, number 1. So I want it to come number 1. I'm probably going to see it this weekend myself. Storks at number 2. Maybe someone will go see a kids movie this weekend. Maybe Sully will get pushed down to 3. Blair Witch at 4. And Bridget Jones at 5. Let's see how wrong I am. Because it always happens. Alright. We finish off this last sparkle shot with more sparkles. Always. Can't forget about sparkles. Bada boom. Bada bang. Alright. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. You can reach me at BJJ Gamer. You can reach the show at Hot Sour Sparkles. And till next time, be well.